Welcome in, everyone. How are you? Happy Sunday. Hope your day is going well. My computer's had a blue screen of death. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I do now have a stream on my YouTube history that is 27 seconds long, and it already has 3 likes. Now to delete it, I hate that it's sitting there. 27 seconds. Can't you detect that it's just like a repeating video, YouTube, and tell that was a glitch? More actions. Delete forever. That is what I want to do, right? Yeah, it's called live replay. Hang on, let me refresh this page. I'm using the same name. I want to make sure I'm not deleting the stream I'm doing right now. Okay, I'm not. They're listed separately. More actions, delete forever. I understand that deleting is permanent and can't be undone, except for the fact that it's been proven YouTube still has all this shit. They've restored things that have been deleted in the past. But how are you doing? Hopefully better than my computer, which went through repairing the C drive. Didn't tell me if it actually found anything. I kind of wish it would tell me. Nothing found starting, or hey, we fixed X many files, but hopefully it's good now. I didn't, a bunch of my programs were like, would you like us to run in safe mode? We didn't shut down properly last time. And I said, no, just do it normally. It normally works. Let's see if it does this time. Oh boy. Fun start to stream, but we have an excellent stream. We're playing Alan Wake 2 today. We are finishing Alan Wake 2 today. Until Tuesday, when the second DLC comes out and we go back to it. But today we're finishing it. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are. How are you, Samantha? Welcome in, everybody. What is up, Explodaberry, Groovy, Doom Guy, Batadar, Chaos, Christian? How are you doing? What's up, Freakadelic? Hey, Windswept, Shiro, Sad Cat, Captain Rybear. Welcome in. What's up, Molten King? Hey, Rose. How are all of you? Please could actually, no, it's gone. Ooh. I wish I'd kept a tab open of the other stream that I've now ordered YouTube to delete. So I could have posted a link in there being like, there's a new link. Oh, hopefully everyone finds their way over soon. You know what? We do guess the game for a little while. That gives them plenty of time to figure it out. I'm sure they all will. Great. Perfect. I feel 100% comfortable with that, and it's not going to weigh on my mind for most of the night. Excellent. Because of course Twitch doesn't fucking refresh streams going live by itself again. I totally forget if you answered this question. You mentioned something like that the other night, and I've had that problem with Firefox. I don't ever remember having that with Chrome. I'm still using Firefox because I'm not going to use Chrome. But I wish I could find a way to get it to... I mean, Firefox doesn't even go live the first time if you just navigate to the page before a stream starts, and then it starts. Are you using Chrome though? Is that what you're experiencing it in, or some other browser? Looks like everything's cool, just had to refresh. What is a BSOD? A blue screen of death. The classic unrecoverable error screen in Windows with a little unhappy face in white text. Quite a big unhappy face, really, in white text. You let the YouTube old stream know in chat. Thank you so much, Explodaberry. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm Firite. Good to see you. Don't think I said hello to you previously. What is up, Lady Grace? How are you doing? How is it going? Amani, it's good to see you. Welcome to the new YouTube link. All of you in YouTube, Samantha. Wait, there's a problem? Where's my wrench? Clearly we just need to open a valve because not enough internet's flowing through the tubes. We just need a good pipe wrench. We need to find where the holdup is. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. fixes in the age of the electron are so much less satisfying. But it is what it is. Imagine the size of computer you would need to run the game, let alone stream it. The infrastructure needed running on water switches to run the internet. God, hubs for like neighborhood internet and stuff would be larger than the neighborhood. There's at least one person on YouTube who has made a water computer, Steve Mold. Steve Mold makes some fun science and mathematical concept videos where he 3D prints or otherwise creates the kinds of things he's talking about. And so he's got a whole series of them. I don't think it was intentional. He just found a way to make, it's not even that complex, a way to make two-dimensional representations of like things like, oh, he made a greedy siphon. You know, the kind of siphon that when you fill up to a certain point, it suddenly snaps through and like drains everything, despite the fact you could fill it up to just below that and it would stay there happily. And he makes one in 2D between plates of acrylic with, you know, like a watertight epoxy or something. He made, similarly, a water computer, but computer is a grandiose term for the calculations it can do. You'd need a massive one to calculate anything. Constant error for me. Molten, are you hearing me now? Constant error. Uh-oh. I hope the new link is working. My preview is working. YouTube, Samantha, most of you are chatting and responding and stuff. YouTube is working for most people, isn't it? Is Soma ready for after you speedrun the end of this? Yes, I have, I'm pretty sure I already have Soma installed. I don't want to open Steam at the moment. Soma is ready. But Soma's probably going to be like Thursday, maybe Wednesday, depending on how the schedule this week goes. I just know that Tuesday is going to be the Alan Wake DLC. So Soma's going to be a little longer. If we finish even in like 30 minutes tonight, once we get to Alan Wake 2, I'm not starting Soma tonight. I do have one other possible plan. It may also just be a short stream. We'll see. But it won't be Soma, I'll tell you that. Not tonight. Seems fine for me, glad to hear it. What's up, Wait the Ape? Good to see you. Happy Sunday, friendo. Happy Sunday, friendo. Too many ads on Twitch these days. It's true. It's very true. Apparently Twitch, I mean, no one knows this for certain, they don't publish these numbers, but probably doesn't make money. But I'm not sure they'll maintain their dominant position if they push ads much further. And I think they might feel the same way for the moment, because you remember, those of you that watch a lot of Twitch, how there was a push for way more ads. Like, I feel like it was more than a year and a half ago, is when it sort of faded out. It had been going for like a year or two prior to that. So the last sort of 2-3 years, they were adding more and more ads, and they were giving more incentives, to be fair to them, to streamers to run ads to try to make it good for the streamer. It doesn't really make it better for the viewer. They've stopped with that. Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakeline will fuck you while you try to walk through traps. Reminded me to actually pull Streamlabs up because I didn't have it in view at the moment. There we are. Whoever you are, Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to Await the Ape. Wow, now you don't have to see ads. You've got 30 plus days ad free. I don't know if they call them a 30 or 31. I certainly appreciate that as well, Anonymous. Thank you so, so much for the support and your generosity. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Was I in the middle of saying? Oh no, I think I finished my thought. It was about Soma. It was about Soma. I think I finished what I wanted to say about that. Hey Chill, good to see you. I'm only seeing Constant Error, the hydrobiography. Finally time for me to pull Hydro back into Monster Hunter Rise. Oh yeah, Emmett Shear made a comment of promising $1 billion in ad revenue. Glad he's gone, not that the ad nonsense has really improved. What's the guy's name now? Clancy something or something Clancy? I mean, he's a business guy. It's a business. It's beholden to shareholders. No, it's not. It's beholden to Amazon, which is beholden to shareholders. So it is sort of by a second order. It's basically beholden to shareholders. So, you know, it's impossible to say at any point like, oh, I trust him to do the right thing. Who knows? But he seems cooler. Tom Clancy! More understanding of the community, I heard. It seems like it. He goes out there and he meets people, and part of that is absolutely PR. But I don't know, what I can read about him and what the people he does hang out with, the big streamers he goes and sees, and the smaller ones he talks with at, like, TwitchCon and stuff, seems positive for a CEO. Positive. It is what it is. It's the ocean. It's gonna change temperature. You know? You don't have a ton of options. Deal with it. Tom Clancy? Yeah, I can't remember the name of the guy who's CEO of Twitch now. I think it's Clancy. I think it's Clancy Brown. I think it's Clancy Brown. After iconic roles in movies like Starship Troopers, after voice work that further cemented him in the mind of later generations, like as Mr. Krabs, Clancy Brown has been tapped for a CEO role. Finally. Finally. And as I say, he's beholden to a board at the end of the day, but I trust Clancy Brown. Yeah, I like Clancy Brown. Dan Clancy, that's it. Yep, the bad guy in Crash Bandicoot. I mean, we could be here all night doing Clancy Brown's IMDb, you know, talking about his roles. And if I finish fast enough, maybe that's how we'll fill. You know? If we finish the Alan Wake 2 finale, Deerfest, in under an hour, promise you right now, we'll go through all of Tom Clancy's IMDb. Talk about our favorite moments, watch the clips on YouTube. There we go. Stream sorted. Stream sorted. I'm okay with Clancy Brown. He's got power. I finally looked it up. This is getting out of hand. I liked You don't want Mr. Krabs in charge of ads. Fair. Not unless, you know, like SpongeBob is there to temper him, I suppose. Squidward, in his own way, slows the machinations of the business down by being a terrible employee. You really need those checks and balances. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. Do you guys want to guess some games? Let me get out of your way and let's guess some games. This is how we warm up at the start of most of our streams. We're trying to guess the games in these images. Our only extra rule is if you are 90% plus sure you know the answer, please don't tell us what it is. Instead, just tell us how smug you are that you know it. Go, I'm so smug because I know what game this is. And we'll come back to you. You'll be our safety net if the rest of us can't get it. I just want this to take a little bit longer, get more people involved. Let me warm up. For tonight, wear out my voice. I'm feeling okay, but I've got that dryness at the back of my soft palate and, you know, can feel it in my nose. Feels like an illness coming on. I was just semi-ill like a weekend or two ago. Why this? But I'm okay right now. I'll have more hot tea, or more likely hot coffee in the evening, and that'll make me feel better. I for sure know this. Skyrim. Wait, Hyder's computer screen? What about my computer screen? That is Spiritfarer. Raft. Finally, the first victorious run. Oh yeah, talking about your success in Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode. Congratulations again, Batadar. The Windows screen. Now I get it reading it the second time. I'm focused so much on not making it clear that I'm still thinking about what went wrong. How could I stop it from going wrong again during stream? That someone was like, oh, it's your computer. My computer's fine. What are you talking about? Didn't even get it the first time. I'm willing myself to be in denial. Wow, this pick is so helpful. It Takes Two, that's Metroid Prime 3. Let's try Spiritfarer. My first thought was, nope, I've forgotten the name of the game. I do know the game I'm thinking of. Sable. It's not Spiritfarer. I'm still reasonably confident in Sable. Call it 40% confident in Sable. Though I'm not sure Sable got an 87%. I don't remember what it got, but Sable needed to be a bit more full. For me personally, maybe reviewers totally disagreed. We don't need to use that as evidence, I'm just saying. Sable is gorgeous. I liked some of the activities I found, but you've got long periods where you don't find anything. Oh, maybe I was just unlucky, I don't know. It's gorgeous though. Indivisible? You remember Sable? It was the wandering game thingy, right? Yes, you basically have like a what were those things called in Star Wars? I'm actually forgetting. The bikes. Speed bikes? What were they called? Hover bikes? You have something a bit like one of those, and you are going off on this like traditional wander through the world people in your town do. And so you take your cobbled together speeder bike, that's it, right? and you head out and you can find upgrades for it and you can find weird random sort of things. It's just this discovery of like finding a big crashed ship or a cave in a canyon and going down and finding what creature or what material is hidden away in there. You know? It's neat. Speeder bike, like land speeder. Here with Barry. Thank goodness you're here is a good guess. No, it's not. No, that game was so much more colorful and had thicker borders. What do you mean? Or are you just saying, oh, no. You said maybe it's thank goodness you're here. I was gonna say for a second, are you just thanking goodness that someone is here? This isn't thank goodness you're here, is it? Was the other guess that I thought, you know what, I'm gonna type thank goodness you're here because I can't find the other guess. They don't have thank goodness you're here yet on their list. It can't be, not just because I said, but they haven't added it. Sorry, I would have tried. You know it, but you don't know the name? With regards to figuring this puzzle out, that's very similar to not knowing it. But it's good to have you here. It's good to have you here. That's like, oh, I know this, but I can't remember it, which I say all the time. It's the same as not remembering. It's the same. It feels different to you. The impact is exactly the same. So my guess is no good. Oh, there was a specific one I was trying to find that I was like, yeah, maybe. I don't know Indivisible. I'll try Indivisible. Indivisible Inc. It is not indivisible. But thank you for the guess that I absolutely value, even if I skipped over it for a second there. What the fuck is this? Should I say Sable at this point? I feel less like this is Sable, but maybe there's green areas later on. It's mostly desert and canyon through the part I played. What is this? You know it's 100%? Thank goodness you're here, Toxie! And I'm thanking goodness someone is here, not trying to guess that game again. You are our safety net. Hell yes. All right. Ollie Ollie, let's try Ollie Ollie. Ollie Ollie World. Good shit. Well done, Christian. Well recognized, Toxie. Heck yeah. In 3. I want to play this at some point. I never have. Genre, sports. Side view. Platform. Released in 2022. That's a lot of numbers. Developed by Roll7. Beautiful. Ollie Ollie World. What colors to it? What beautiful colors. Let's do a couple previous days. 848. Samantha, what game is this? I want to say this is familiar, but there are so many games that look like this. It's hard to say this looks familiar. Who knows what the fuck it is? Breath of the Wild, Zelda. Let's go ahead and try it. Breath of the Wild. It's not a Zelda game. There's a lot of games that look like this. There are a lot these days. One Piece Odyssey. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Bush Trimmer 9000. Fire Emblem. What do I think it is? What do I think it is? Fire Emblem, I've not played one, but from what I've seen, Fire Emblem, it's not photorealistic, but Fire Emblem, you know, it's not this entire... Okay, just get to the point, Hydra. Fire Emblem wouldn't have this fucking cartoon chunky a tile on the roof, would it? Would it? It's not Fire Emblem? Fight me? No. Kingdom Hearts? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Ooh. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is interesting. No idea, but I could see that. Yeah. I could also see 73% on it. Fire Emblems get higher scores than 73% too. All of them, universally, across the board. Pokemon Scarlet. You try it? You try it. No, but thank you. But no. But good guess, but you're wrong. I still value you being here, but you've been of no use to us. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I really liked that guess. Original platform PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbone. We got a little character's head down here. Hang on, before I look over, because I see both Samantha's moving a little bit. Looks like people have a lot of guesses in Twitch and maybe one or two in YouTube. Oh, come on. Can I remember? I'm trying to think of a game one of my friend's partners worked on. I can't remember the title. I don't have high confidence as that anyway. I thought it was some farming game. It came out actually relatively recently. Yeah, never mind. It can't be that. That must have launched on PS5. I keep forgetting PS5 is old. At least not new. Not even close to new. My Time at Porsche. I like that. I've only seen screenshots, but I like that. The main character has sort of auburn hair like that. Is that the Phoenix game with the Wings protagonist? The Phoenix game. Immortals Phoenix Rising? I think Immortals Phoenix Rising is mainly like ruins and stuff. I'm not sure there's any big towns. I would try My Time at Porsche over that. You're at 80% now? Morning all, what's up, Cindy? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Happy Monday to you. Let's go ahead and try that. My Time at Porsche. De Rossi's Party. She throws a mean one. That is correct. It is My Time at Porsche. It is a farm sim RPG simulation with bug-eyed big old lobster monsters. Hermit crabs? Looks like a big shell behind it. Originally released in 2019, developed by Pathia Games. Let's do one more. Let's do one more, and then we'll talk schedule and get to Alan Wake 2's finale. Samantha, what game is this? Sims 3. This looks like, you know, Sims design for the most expensive computer you could buy, your sim, that will help them with their tech career while they're at home. It's like, take a break. You've already reached the top of the ladder. It's not that hard to perfect a career for one sim in the game. You don't need this thing. You don't need this incredibly expensive, weird thing. What's this wasted tray table down here? You got the cooling all around the inside. This reminds me of Sims design. The hair tipped you off in that direction in the last one. Weirdly unique. Sims 2. You were thinking Sims as well. Game within a game. You agree with Sims 3? I'm gonna say Sims 3. I'm not sure which Sims. I just actually, you know what? They popped Sims 2 to the top. I'll try that. Well recognized, Groovy Doom guy. Well recognized, all of us knowing it was Sims, even if we didn't have the right number. It's really funny that the design is what gave that away. It's hard to describe, but I feel like there's a clear set of design principles they use. I wonder if they wrote them down very carefully, or if they had different people work on each tier. I feel like there's a serious set of design principles for the cheap items, the mid-range items, and the expensive items. The expensive items are all a bit weird. Just a bit weird in like Sims 2 and 3. Good stuff. Damn, I thought it was Metroid Prime 3. I know why you thought it was Metroid Prime 3. I understand completely. If you look closely at like the screenshots and the way they're edited, the way they're clipped and so on, you believe that this is Metroid Prime 3 because you always guess Metroid Prime 3. If you really look closely, you'll see you ignored everything on screen and guessed Metroid Prime 3. That's why. I've connected the dots. The dots are all over there, off screen, and I connected them. Computer is giving Windows Millennium Edition. Let's do one more. We are gods. Let's take a quick look and see. How is the score? It's not yet fixed. Not yet fixed. Are we on a something divisible by 3, by the way? 15 plus 8 is 23. No, we are not. 24 is divisible by 3, though. Let's do one more. Give ourselves one more chance to clear it out. Extend stream just a little bit, because I'm not sure there's almost anything left of Alan Wake 2. I don't know how long the finale will be, but I'm not sure there's a lot. Samantha, what game is this? Oh, they're giving us a lot here, it feels like. We have what appears to be sort of a floating health bar and stuff. This feels a bit familiar. Oh, I know what this is. I'm 90% plus confident. I'm like 100%. I'm not literally 100, but I'm 98. Thoughts? Hydra destroyed our score. They'll never fix it. No. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Everything is fixable. everything can be fixed. Even if I have to open the game in a different browser, replay all the levels myself, and then go, look, it's fixed. There's a way to fix it. Is this part of one crab's treasure? Oh, another crab's treasure you missed most of? It is not. Not if I'm right. Journey? I don't think it's Journey. But we've got 2 guesses for Journey. I'll try Journey. Not Dokapon Journey, just Journey. My confidence goes up to 99%. Me and Hydro know it's Vampire Mansion. We get a secret, me and the streamer. We both know this. And I see that little thing at the bottom. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Can't remember which that is exactly, but I recognize the art style. I think I know which it is, but I'm not 100%. Anyway, yeah, 99% confident in the game. Sly Cooper. We've got 2 guesses for Sly Cooper. YouTube and Twitch Samantha are in agreement. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Nope. Original platform PC. It's got numbers, portals, seemingly. It's got explosions or muzzle flash. It's got something shattering. It's got all those things. My confidence just went to 0. My confidence is absolutely at 100 now. Wait, you know what I haven't thought of at all? Can I remember the name of it? I just know. Oh, yes, I can. Yep, I can. I have all the pieces. Took me just a second there, but I literally went, oh, I know what game this is, and then didn't think about the title at all. This got a new update recently, or maybe a DLC. I can't remember if it's paid or not. I think it is. It's got a new DLC recently. Mondo's been playing it. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried the new stuff. Hopping in for a quick hello. Hope everyone's good. Thanks for stopping by, Romy. I'm doing well. I think most people are. I hope they all are. I hope you are. Whatever you're up to, I hope you're having a lovely evening or day or whatever. Thanks for saying hi. Windswept says Gunfire Reborn. Windswept is correct. It is Gunfire Reborn. The, first person? Yes. I couldn't remember if it was first or third person for a second. Adorable animal action FPS roguelike, which is just got an amazing array of weapons and power-ups that sometimes, it's like Binding of Isaac, where sometimes, you know, you get a good run and you're just OP. And sometimes you get a really good run and you just click and the entire stage dies instantly. You don't need to aim, you don't need to think, you don't need to look at your health or ammo. They will be dead. You will pick up enough materials that you don't need to look at any of your stats. You have the things just to, and it feels so good when you hit the jackpot. Similarly, it feels really good when you just have a good build and you've got to play around and dodge and stuff. It's just, I love roguelikes with that capacity to just go, oh, you hit the jackpot, go fuck the game up. It's hilarious playing with friends because I don't know the game as well as B-Man and Mondo. And between that and I think getting a little bit less lucky in one of the runs, B-Man got like everything he needed for what he was hoping to make with his character. I didn't know how to use what I got. I may have grabbed the wrong thing. I may just not have gotten offered the right things. I'm not sure. But I was carrying my weight. We would finish levels and it would be like, RX_Hydro, 7.3 million damage done to that boss. Good stuff. And then Mondo would be like, you know, 12 million because he was playing a bit better. And then B-Man would be like 168 million, as if we'd never even been there. It would have taken an extra 1/10 of a second to do the level on his own if we'd never joined him. Really funny. Good game. Anyway, you can play as a dog dual-wielding rocket launcher. Yeah, it's got these like sort of semi-cute, semi-cool, chibi critter characters you play as, like a kitten and ninja outfit, and this heavy weapons dog, and what have they added? They've added like a crane and a monkey and lots of stuff. Okay, was that, I've rambled way too long about that. Was that the game? That was not the game. This is still wrong, don't worry. What it should actually say is 869 played, 869 won, a 100% win rate. And how far are we? 31 more games until we rank up, but currently Ultimate Game Connoisseurs. I need to find a way to show you our rank, because I've scrolled all the way down here, but now you can just see the ads for their increased info if you know, subscribe on Coffee. Point is, we're amazing. Thanks for your help, Samantha. I could never have achieved this streak without you. And the one time we cheated. Let's talk schedule, and then let's get to Alan Wake 2. We are finishing Alan Wake 2 right now, all right? And then we're playing more of it this coming Tuesday, because the second DLC, I believe the last announced DLC, almost certainly the last DLC they're going to make, because they're doing a definitive edition the same day, The Lake House comes out, and we're going to play that on Tuesday. So Alan Wake 2 right now, Alan Wake 2 DLC Tuesday, starting around 6 p.m. US Eastern Time. I will probably take Wednesday off, then stream Soma, is the plan, Thursday at 6 p.m. US Eastern. And the reason I'm taking Wednesday off is because next Saturday, the 26th, we're going to have a bonus stream to celebrate Halloween and my daughter Hydra, greatest gamer to ever live, celebrate her birthday. Because it's the 30th, but Halloween is her favorite holiday, so we say it's the 31st because that makes her feel good, and I want to do anything for my daughter. But also, that's like a Thursday, so we're streaming on the 26th, so it doesn't push into November. You get the idea. Next Saturday, the 26th, we're celebrating her birthday and Halloween with a special stream starting at 2 p.m. US Eastern Time, much earlier than usual, in which we are going to try and explore most or all of Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess is a looping, different decisions unlock wildly different things sort of puzzle game, which, if I understand correctly, begins with you sent into a room to kill the princess. I guess she's been ordered to die or something, and there's a lot of decisions you can make from there. It gets weird. I've seen the trailer, I know nothing else. As I understand it, that's the way to go into it. I'm so excited. People have told me a lot of good things about the game, and it's getting on like a definitive edition this week. So we're playing the definitive edition just a couple days after it comes out. We're playing some interesting new stuff. The Alan Wake DLC, the definitive edition of that. Though I watch Tino's NNRs, go follow Tino at twitch.tv/badweed. Every Sunday you can see the notable new releases where he pares down the incredible number of games coming out every week into just a manageable list of what is probably interesting. I watched the NNRs earlier, and there's a lot of stuff I wish I could play. But time. Cool? Cool. One more time. That's stream on Tuesday, 6 p.m., the Alan Wake DLC. Stream on Thursday, I'm guessing. I might take Thursday off and do Wednesday instead, but I'm thinking I'll take Wednesday off and do Thursday. Stream Thursday, starting Soma is the plan. Stream next Saturday, an early one at 2, to celebrate Halloween and play Slay the Princess and celebrate Hydra's birthday, and also a stream next Sunday, a week from today, is the plan, 6 p.m. US Eastern once again. Cool, cool, cool. This is too complicated. Can you explain that again? Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. That's my thinking. And Saturday's at a special time. Yes, the pristine cut. That's right, Infi, right? Exactly, exactly, exactly. What's up, Devil and Air? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Be equally happy with you finishing Alan Wake or watching humility emerge as the end game is impossibly difficult. Either way, fun. No fucking way. It'll be fine. Let's get into it and I'll prove it. We decided the entire plot yesterday. Today is Deerfest and it'll be easy. Or at least manageable within the time I allot for stream. One or the other. By the way, that song and 3 others are now available on Spotify under the name Stubborn Butter. Is that right, Ash? Crystal Panther. What control you've shown, everyone. Waiting until suddenly in the darkness, something glinting, a Crystal Panther. Waiting until, you know, the Alan Wake portion to redeem that. What incredible control you've shown. Thank you so much for the Crystal Panther Redeem Sackhead. I hope you enjoyed. Let's kick Deerfest off right. Thank you for the shout out under the name Stubborn Butter. If you like that song, and I think we all do, I certainly do. Check out Stubborn Butter on Spotify. There's a little 4-song album. What's the words? EP? Here's the fucking problem. I remember that EP means extended play and LP means long play. But those both mean more play. So which is the longer and which is the shorter? I hate that. Anyway, Whichever is means, you know, mini album. That. I mentioned that pretty much all those songs were written for you to choose from. I recognized, what was it? Hallowed Grove? Is that the name of it? I recognized that immediately. Thank you for so many options. He's presented me with like 3, 4, 5 options both times. I've gotten a song from him, and it's very difficult to pick which one to go with. EP is shorter. It's silly. It's very silly. Crystal Panther, Best Panther. Also, Pinberry, thank you for reminding me, and thank you for typing that out, Barry. And I will do the Do Not Disturb mode as well before we get into this game in earnest. What is it? Control F3? Shift F3? Shift F3. Do Not Disturb mode is on. And we need to transfer back to Saga. Let's do it. You just abbreviate you as thank you, Pinberry? If I did, I was unaware of it. It's not what I meant to. There we are. Back in good condition, ready for the end. Right after we figure out how to get where am I? Oh, I'm in Watery. Right after I figure out how to get the pump shotgun. It's a 3-letter code. I have to be able to. Mayor Setter, I need your authority to demand the code. Such expressive eyebrows on that dog. Have a lovely date, Chill. Thanks for stopping by for Guess the Game and to hang out for a little bit. I hope you two have an amazing time. We need to go to White Falls. I hate psychological horror. Try playing RE7 once. Bad idea. I thought RE7 was body horror. Aren't there like lots of worms and stuff? Someday I want to play the RE games. I've worked through 1, 2, the originals, 4 and 4 remake. So that just leaves 1 remake, 2 remake, 3 remake, 5, 6, 0, 7, 8. I'm sure there's plenty more. I mean, there's DLC for the 4 remake. I kind of want to do at some point. Feels like it's a bit in the past now, but I still kind of want to do it at some point. Anyway, I'm not saying that horror doesn't always, if it's successful, touch the psyche in some way. It's just not the first thing that came to mind. But I don't know RE7. Just can't cope with horror games overall. I don't really feel made for horror games either. Luckily, this one hasn't gotten me too much. Maybe jump a few times for sure, but in general, I don't think I'm made for horror games. Did I play 3 remake over the original? Really? Most of my friends I've asked have told me the opposite. Because 3 remake is very streamlined, i.e. it cuts a lot out, doesn't it? Now, streamlining is not necessarily a bad thing. They weren't negative about the remake. But a lot of them told me I should play the original first. Or instead. Well, it's good to hear a positive review of 3. Alien Isolation has just been gathering dust in your library from when you thought you could brave it. I was surprised I made it through Alien Isolation. Really enjoyed it too. But it was tense for the first half. Then the second half, or at least I felt like I had a very good idea of how the alien worked. And so it rarely surprised me and it was better. But there are other things in that game that still surprised me and kind of sucked in the second half. Okay then. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, this is the bane of my feeling like I'm an intelligent person. Here we have a cipher that says A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. The only interesting thing is that once you get to J equals 10, you start over again with K equals 1 again. L equals, in fact, I did a thing that's a little bit hard to read, but, whoops, what am I moving right now? Oh shit, what am I moving right now? Oh god, I moved the Panther. Well, I'll have to fix that next time Panther comes up. This is what we're talking about. So that first column, A, J, or S could all be 1, you know? And from this, note here And some other clue, we need to find a 3-digit number for that lock. At least I'm assuming this has to be connected to that lock. There's a possibility it's connected to some other puzzle, or it's just here as a red herring, but I highly doubt that. Highly doubt that. So far we tried UFO, because there's 3 UFOs here. I tried the first letter of each of these authors in the order they show here, part 1, part 2, part 3, so Q, B, W. And neither of those were it. I really felt good about those. And I've had a mental block trying to get past that, what is that? Is that a book glowing? Is it any other rectangular object? What the fuck is that? It must be a book, right? Must be. Can we see your little cheat sheet again? Shablakazam! I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to read against the mottled background. RE3 Remake? Kind of pretty bad. Like, it plays fine, but it cuts way too much off. I mean, at this point, I'm looking at getting it on a sale anyway, so maybe I'll still try it. But, yeah, hearing things like that made me lean towards playing the original first. To each their own. Oh, I joined right at the time this damn fucking table comes to haunt me. Welcome in, Rum Punch Man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. So, do you not believe in the number 8? I was just about to ask that. Don't piggyback on Diamond's intelligence. It's bad enough Diamond's smart enough to make me look awful. We looked at this for so long yesterday. And I'm sure there were a lot of people who were going, oh, I want to tell him. Oh, when he sees. But usually you type that, Samantha. I don't remember anyone typing that stuff. Did a lot of people not notice? I'll ask afterwards. Hang on. I can't talk and I can't think apparently either way, but I certainly can't talk and think. I don't trust myself any longer. And you know what? I can just delete and they'll move over. I'm making this harder on myself still. P goes under 6, Q goes there, H under I don't know what to say. At least we're beating a game today. That'll make me look a bit better. A bit. Okay, are they all roughly lined up? Good. Jesus. Successfully distracted all of Samantha with the questions. How do you know calculus? Because calculus doesn't use fucking numerals. Calculus uses like a stretched out integrate symbol and, you know, there's infinity at one end and you use like Greek like delta y, delta x. I guess there's those letters in it. But yeah, letters, not numbers. I can do all that stuff. You remember how intelligent I looked when I was doing like the wheels thing? And then I just added 1 instead of 2 for no discernible reason? It's good when it's letters. Infinity's much easier to deal with than 8. Exactly! 8's standing upright, full of caffeine, ready for a fucking fist fight. Infinity's fucking much easier. I mean that sincerely too. Obviously, infinity causes problems sometimes. It can be a complex concept, but very often you end up at a place in a calculation where you're like, this part goes to, oh, it goes to infinity. And it's in the divisor, so fuck all of you, you're 0. Go away. It's really helpful. What's up, Shoujo? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hydra's not mad, just disappointed. If you want us to follow the rules, don't be mad when we do, Dad. No, I'm pleasantly surprised. But I do allow people to be like, streamer lacks critical information, and no one did that, which is shocking. I at least missed them if there were some, which means there were probably very few. Okay, so let's try, what would UFO be again? 1, 6, 5. Nope, it's not UFO. QBW. QBW would be 7. 2, of course. W is 3. In a way, I was right. an equally critical way, I was wrong. But in a critical way, I was right.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Can I unload my break action shotgun? Also, where can I... in here, right? Now that it's lit up? Is there a shoebox and stuff? There's a save. Is there a shoebox in here? No. Okay. Is there a shoebox anywhere in the station? Or do I have to run somewhere else? Is one of these sort of save space or just info spaces? Just information. Not an automatic, a pump shotgun. Yes, pump shotgun. In the way that actually matters. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In the way that actually matters. In a way that actually matters. If I had gotten that, if this had been correct,
much bigger than me,
and I'd had the wrong idea for what the code was, I mean, what are the odds I would have gotten it? What else could QBW be? Equally critical ways. QBW, so we're looking at 723. What are the odds that it's going to be? Oh, there's not even a vowel in there. It's not going to be some word. What do you think it's going to be? G fucking... I've already forgot what I'm looking at. GLM? I think not. I had one of the critical ways. You needed to figure it out correct. I was wrong in a critical way. This is really minute detail I'm arguing here. I did, Hydro. You read the message where I asked if it was messed up and you just said, I don't know. I think I might remember that. If I do, I think the reason I said that is I mistook your question for, could this not be what the cipher is meant to mean? And not just you have the right idea, but you executed it wrong. I skipped right over that. I'm confident. Not smart enough to be confident, but there's still value in confidence. And I'm confident. Can I unload this? No, I cannot. Shit. Well, still probably valuable to carry this with us. We're going to the finale. I wonder how much ammo and stuff we're going to pick up. We can put this... Oh, you know what I should do? Let's put away mark resources. Let's take increase maximum health. Increase effectiveness of painkillers and trauma pads, we'll take that. Add a charge to the flashlight, we'll take that. Chance to stun an enemy on flashlight boost. It's tempting. Is that going to be better than the Valhalla nursing home charm? Unsure. Unsure. What do I want to carry into the finale? I do expect to be looting as we go, but what baseline stuff do I want to carry? Do I have any rifle bullets? Give me a full stack of rifle ammunition in reserve. One stack of arrows is fine. 2 full heal kits, 2 painkillers, 2 of those. And I have 3 empty spaces. Is that enough? If I'm using ammo and stuff pretty rapidly? Oh wait, stack more batteries. I think that's fine. I really wish these things would stack. Sadly, despite their size, they don't. Just for game balance reasons, they don't let those stack. Could bring flashbangs instead of these, but I actually feel worse at my ability to use flashbangs. I've used them so rarely. Ah, fuck it. Let's see if I can remember to use them. Let's see if I can hotkey them. Quick slot. No. No, I can't. That is an issue.
I need to piece these clues together on the caseboard.
That is an issue. We'll take flashbangs instead of these. They're more fun. They're actually worse for some strategies, but they're more fun. All right, good stuff. Quick slot that over this. Quick slot the new shotgun over the old. Apparently go do a mind place thing in a second here. I'm going to run upstairs before I do. Damn, Hyder really said he's going to carry every weapon. Yes, I am. Frog hat. Frog hat. Frog in hat is one of your favorite emotes ever and you cannot explain why. Oh, I think the reason's just self-evident, but I would certainly have trouble putting them into words as well. It's not smart to store loaded firearms. You should always clear the gun. And I attempted. And apparently it's not allowed. It's just one of the dark and evil twists to reality that Scratch has imposed upon this world. Firearms cannot be unloaded. He's not for safety. Hydra, have you played Undertale? Yes, once. We were saying yesterday, talking about it yesterday, and I kind of want to play it again. Probably when Deltarune is done or nearly done. I might play it again and then play Deltarune because I played none of that. But yes, I played it once and got in the middle of the road ending. Case board. Stash. Oh, I'm on the board one. Stash found near the Bright Falls. Stash found, where was this? Watery area. Just drop these on here so I get credit for them as long as I bothered to go find them. Hey, we completed one entire area of stashes. Cool for us. Cult of the Tree. Note found in Cult of Stash mentioning M&T. That's going to be who's involved. Or Mulligan and Thornton. Or them. Right. Take me to the story. There's not a lot of time left. Am I going to have to enter the Mind Place mid-combat during the finale? I kind of wanted to focus on Deerfest. Getting ready for the big turn in your badge and gun. Another gun. And other gun. And third gun. And crossbow. We didn't issue that, did we? Since Hydra won't recognize you, YouTube Samantha, I will. We're all very smart, quick, and we're very good yesterday not shouting the answer at the streamer. Honestly, it's what I expect from YouTube Samantha, to shout the answer at me. So, well controlled. That is legitimately impressive. You know what? I might just let you take your driving lessons in my car. Okay? I'm sorry I yelled at you when you first asked. You're showing a lot more maturity now. Now on the TV, woo. I've made it to the living room! Hi, Luna! This is new, these upgrades for this weapon, since I just got it. Stay on course. Stand still and aim steadily at a target to drastically reduce kickback and minimize pellet spread for increased damage. Under control, move faster while aiming. Faster than normal or just faster than you do? If you like sped up compared to normal jogging around, that'd be funny. Faster and faster. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases. We're going to take stay on course.
The Taken rushed toward her, but Saga remained where she was, unmoving.
Bedroom TV, know your station.
To stay on course, to hit the target. The Taken was closer. She waited. Closer. Still she waited. Until the very last moment.
I'm going to skip all the jokes attached to that, but it's good to be on the TV anyway. All right, if I put everything together, was that the last of the case board? All right, good. Now then. We should save. I need a save that I'm very careful to leave here because I assume I will need to load this save right before the finale on Tuesday when we do the DLC. So I've got to leave this save here. Now then. I'm ready. Let's go to Deerfest. Give me some foam antlers.
Ready to go?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. I'll save over here as well. No, wait, I can just save over one of these, and I'll save over it possibly again instead, whatever. Tell Luna Samantha thinks she's very cute and give her extra pets. Agreed. Oh, but she's downstairs right now? When you have a chance, then.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay,
DLC comes out Tuesday, Seductive Marks.
We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll bring our mobile containment unit.
Can we get strafing RGB copters,
And this
please?
work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
The musical number. The musical number we decided is happening. Oh, the old gods of Asgard are gonna play. Good shit. You're right, Raoul. Yako would want us to enjoy Deerfest. We carry on to Deerfest for Yako. And to some extent, our endangered daughter. It's pretty equal. We've known Yako less time, surely. He's not our flesh and blood,
Hey,
but...
Alex, it'll be easier on you to ride with us.
What am I doing?
We'll have waterfront parking.
I'm going to Cauldron Lake, right? Take the car to Cauldron Lake. Can I steal this one? My phone.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Yes.
The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness.
It's a small town. You got about 25 minutes until I'm at the lake. You can compose that, can't you? All right,
I
cool.
hope they've still got it.
They could probably reuse a tune, just alter the lyrics slightly. Am I not allowed to commandeer police cars? Oh, fine. We'll go to my car. Is everything loaded? Is 6 the right amount of shells for this? I actually can't load it in here since I can't draw it. You're not allowed to reload things when you can't get them in your hands in this game. But I'm sure 6 is right. Oh shit, am I here for the best part? You might just be. We've been building up to Deerfest. We're doing the finale. We're getting the old gods of Asgard to play. Oh, I think you might just be. I'm excited for this. I don't want to get my expectations sky high and make it tough for the game to live up to them, but I've got confidence it's going to be good. Let's go. Cauldron Lake.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen.
What?
You left me.
No.
Took my daughter away from me. Then you...
The zone didn't make it to Virginia.
She's dead because of you.
No, we decided no.
And I don't ever want to hear your voice again.
We have the clicker. David doesn't tell us shit.
Stop calling me.
You hear that, David?
David!
Sorry, that wasn't about you. That's my producer, David. I just... Fucking David.
It's getting
Anyway.
worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Scratch is tapping the phones. He's deep faking our husband. Oh, pause, love in deep space. That's how hype I am. God damn. Whew. I'll try to perform under the pressure. I'm sure the game will do its part. Get to the lakeshore. Why is my health like that? Oh, I should have brought more. It's okay. I'm still carrying a lot. Oh boy. I didn't look at my map. I'm running the wrong way. Okay, the game will do its part. I will try not to disappoint. There's a lot of blocked areas. This looks open, so it looks like the easiest way is going to be to go... Nope, that's blocked. Oh, I gotta go the long way. I might have to check my map a few... Wow, I really have to go the long way. Shit. Who's David in the Hydro Lore? It's my producer. I cannot believe that blue screen of death. Like that early in stream. Don't you test this shit? You're locked in the closet. What else are you doing? That's our chopper full of lights and speakers. And how do I... Did I run the wrong way already? Huh.
We're incoming with the lights. Anderson, where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready to strap
Yeah,
this.
no. The beam isn't enough? Okay, whatever. They're bringing something. Hello? What are you doing, like, in the light? We're really, like, right on the edge. Alright, I got the upgrade so that this should pierce the darkness. Yep, save some battery. That's pretty nice. Flynn, have a lovely
That must
night.
be torn out in.
Thanks for hanging out. Whatever
Maybe
you're
you
off to
should
do.
check in.
Hope you enjoy unwinding or playing games yourself or whatever.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig!
Yes, yes, yes.
Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer!
Yeah!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is
I
the
need you to
song ready?
pick me up. I want to lean out the window and fire.
Killer chorus! Come save your soul! Awake, bro! Tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! What the fuck? Put the tree in the middle of the road?
They're fine.
We're not on a roll!
Drive carefully.
They're still
Grandpa.
going.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
I love these two. They're fantastic. I like them. Yeah. Which is
Very
hot.
rock and roll way to drive.
I need to double check. Oh, yeah, we can just follow the bus. The bus can guide us as long as I keep it track of which paths. That's fun design. Love it. I think I saw the taillights disappearing over there. Sure enough, it's felling trees. I'm sure I can hop that one. But others will... Actually, maybe I can't. Let's try down the river. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm hearing someone. Hearing two someones. Ah, late. Wait, is this not the way I'm supposed to go? Can I not get over this? I think I assumed too early and I actually can climb over that thing. My bad. Or this comes up across the other side of the felled tree. Right. Did you just walk off an axe in your shoulder? I sure fucking did.
To go, Anderson.
Great. A Torin Ode in there yet?
The two golden oldies, well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Replacement for the trauma pad that I spent. That looks overgrown. We go this way. I wonder if these have been refilled, or I think these are actually the ones that I didn't come back for after getting the screwdriver. So I think I've never opened these. That's why they've got stuff in them. Perfect.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron's Way?
Okay, yo.
Been a while since...
Oh, okay, never mind. Nice aim, Hydra. Is there a watery one behind me? There is. Are you down at least? You are. Okay. That still hit me? Come on. Come on. Where'd she go? You shadowy again? I think they always get shadow armor again after dipping into the water. You're not dead.
Where you were.
Thank you.
Fucking monsters.
Loot. Probably not. This was a nursery rhyme area I already did. Onward. After a quick heal. It's not a watery one. You're at Cauldron Lake. As a precise throw, the axe thrower earlier, they are shockingly in control of their ranged weaponry, considering how flailing they seem to be at every other action.
I'm getting no bounce out here.
All right.
Where are my chimes?
Just aim the lights at them. It's more important than the shadow. We need the good show here.
Yeah, they are.
I'm here.
No, how did
I'm
you
here.
You know what?
Set up control center up here.
We were right about Deerfest too. Whatever happens, this is Deerfest.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you.
Thank you, Kieran.
Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty.
Do I have to crank
Your
them up or
partner
something?
Here will try to keep it running.
But I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Kieran.
Why is the case so big? Okay. Odin, Tor. Let's get started.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so
What's up, Casey?
many agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery.
Woo!
This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer.
He's a bit of a hack, but woo!
Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness.
You gotta play it so loud they can hear you at the bottom of the center of the lake.
Summoning.
That's a little odd.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro.
What?
Let's try that again.
Survive the summoning ritual. Fuck yeah!
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. That's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
I'm getting paranatural crimes tattooed on my back after this.
Taken incoming, Anderson.
Come back here.
I got him for you, Anderson. More Taken on the
Oh,
way.
come on. He already took his armor. He's got to go down fast. Thank you. There's one to my right. She's good with that.
Anderson on the left.
Who's throwing flares? This is amazing.
Get him into the light.
Ah, I started to try to sprint, but that doesn't count as dodge. Need shotgun shells. Shit! A little bit late on that dodge.
I have him in the light.
Shit, this isn't loaded. Please don't. Good time. Good time on that dodge.
Delivery for you, Anderson.
To heal. Shit! What was the delivery? Ah, come on, I need to be taken care of. Well, I didn't get those pills! Or no, the damage was too much. No worries. Or that could end right then. Fuck, man, I can't see things because I gave them too long. That didn't get you! Ah, I hit dodge. We should have brought a coffee cup. We get to hear the song again. This is a positive before anyone types anything. We get 2 Deerfests, or 1.5. I'm sure I was halfway through. Alright, I can't take that long to heal because they do not give me that time. I think I need to follow their light rather than worry about doing it on my own. Having a dance party, Hydra, we're fine?
Paranatural
Perfect.
crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Calculated. Encore is just the encore, yeah.
Taken incoming, Anderson.
Who did that? It's not like they were over there, but I don't see them.
Anderson, heads up.
I hear him. Do I have no battery? Dude, I can't use my...
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Why can't I use my flashlight? I think I was caught in a reload animation forever.
I'll blast him with the light.
Arrangements are dangerous even if I can stand in a light. missed that one. That's not loaded. Yeah. When do I reload guns? Did someone just hit me from behind? And what do you mean more ammo? Good. Thank you. But when the fuck do you reload things? 4, 5, 6. God, that takes forever. I'm at the edge of the arena. I can't move back further. All right, who have you taken the armor off of? You? Did I get meleeed or ranged or something hit me? One. I already need more pills.
They're coming.
You think I don't know?
Anderson on the
Shit.
left.
Why didn't you finish this one? Shit. No, I said switch to this. Thank you. I think I got her. Nope, don't reload this. This takes way too long to load. I'm just moving by dodges now. Honestly, this is so much faster to reload than other things. It feels better to stick with, even though it's like my weakest weapon.
Anderson, I dropped gear for you.
Did you? Where?
I have them in the light.
Thank you for that, Kieran. Damn it.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Couldn't cock the rifle. Where's my zoom ability? I forgot you can't aim while zooming. Stupidly. Oh shit, I'm actually slowed down by my damage. I really want to use this thing because it's so powerful, but it's kind of hard to find time.
More taken on the way.
Do the fucking zoom! You're the one who's still shadowy, apparently. Try to time that with him. I don't know how to reload any of my weapons other than my pistol. I don't know how. And I wanted to give you a whole other shot at the song. Even more of it. That's the main reason. But, you know, there's things I need to figure out still. What the fuck? Alright, you're not loaded to begin with, for some reason.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now.
Where are they coming from to begin with?
Fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
That one? Nope.
Taking incoming, Anderson. I got him for you.
God damn it, I hate waiting for my kill move. That was the worst thing I bought. It sounds so good, and it's so impossible to make work. I had a grenade in my hand when he knocked me down, but apparently that's a class of item that you immediately put away if you get hit. I aimed down because I thought I was going to flashbang at my own feet, which is, you know, of questionable use, but in this game works.
I'll get him into the light.
2. Ranged one's an issue. Where'd he go? There he goes.
Anderson, heads up.
Thank you. Heads up doesn't help a lot, but thanks for trying. Yep, I know. I just thought I had a second try to finish that shot.
Anderson,
I kind of hate the flashbangs. I really wish that I'd brought flares with me instead. They're so much better. Chance to heal. Try and switch to the correct weapon, please. See if I have a chance to reload for a sec. Nope, I don't. Should have bought reload speed for this thing. I dodged! I dodged the wrong direction. Wrong button. Damn it, man. One of you, too, now. Did that go around the rock at me? Hi. See ya. Did I hit them? Downed? You're shadowy. You looked it, but so did the other guy. Great, cool. Could you have unpacked it? You could just drop the thing down. That might have hurt me.
They're coming.
The painkiller. Alright, try to finish off this water one. Listen for the ranged attack if I can.
Anderson, heads up.
Doesn't make any sound when they melee you, though. Fucking hell! I don't know where to go. And I can't move at a sprint any longer. Surely that doesn't need the shadow armor removed. It is light. Fucking hell. Was that one even chasing me, or did it come out of the water? Because you try to time your shots with the beat. Because you think it's a good strategy, or because I'm ruining the mood of the concert?
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. I'll light him up.
Ah, miss. Jeez. Saw you for just a split second. Not enough time.
I'll get him into the light. Look out on the right.
Can you throw that wherever I am? It's kind of interesting now.
I got him for you, Anderson.
Really? Just trying to wait for the special kill zoom.
I'll blast him with the light.
This one, please. I'll do it. Ranged. Fucking hell. Please, please, give me just a second. This is my best weapon. You gotta wait. Come on, this one pierces shadow. I bought a thing so it pierces shadow. That shit out. Doing better. I would love to use this time to heal, but... Do I still have time? I sort of feel like I'm just not seeing the enemies if I have this much time.
Anderson on the left.
Where? It's fucking too shadowy around the concert. Finish him? Wait, that takes forever to happen, doesn't it? That's a miss. reloaded. Okay, I have to load some things. Good. Load the rifle now.
They're coming.
I know. Trauma pad, do I have time? Okay.
Anderson, trouble on the
Why
way.
is the zoom not happening? Where? Shells, stuff.
Anderson, I dropped a gear for you.
Thanks, Casey. Basically out of ammo for that. Oh, shit. Are you one of the really big ones? You are. I hit dodge, but I was standing against something. I feel like I want to prioritize the ranged ones because they're really hard to hear. But now these run away.
Anderson,
Shit, I'm reloading.
stop this off.
Hey, you're going for the old guy.
Reloading my flashlight. Perfect fucking timing on that.
Yes!
What just happened? Did they kill a bunch?
The power of rock and roll.
We have to reload. Have to reload everything we can. Oh god, I don't have ammo for some of it. I have to use the trauma kit. I don't have a trauma kit. Is that Alan or what's happening? The bodies are all still here. It's still dark.
What happened? Why didn't it work?
The
I
boss
did
is
everything
gone?
right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
What do we have to do? Alan's half now? Is he gonna get music anywhere near as sick? You can catch up with the plot of this game like right now. There's an evil presence in the lake. It uses creatives to change the world. It can't do it on its own. Alan Wake is a popular crime fiction writer that it's sucked into its world. And we're trying to stop him. Trying to get Alan Wake back and stop Scratch / the Dark Presence. I was kidding. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, my health. Oh my god, my gear. Should I? That didn't heal me much. Would it ruin the mood if I went and I picked up some extra gear before we went on this journey? I also wasn't paying attention to what you're saying. Fuck! Please don't. No, not allowed. Okay, what have you got? What do you have? What can we do here? You should definitely bring trauma pads. You should definitely bring these. Flashbangs. Fucking sucked, but might as well. You sure you have them? That looks good. Make sure these are all loaded. Real question is, if you die here, do you have to start Saga's half over? Nope. Let's do a manual save too, just because I'm not as confident as I seemed when I said that. I'm actually, trauma pads I think are faster to use than the first aid kits because the first aid kits do more, so I'm gonna use a first aid kit while I'm, actually this might be the same speed. Whatever. Is everything set up? I don't have any other weapon for you I need to equip, right? Everything looks set up. Parliament Tower away. I sprint to Parliament Tower yet? I'm not really sure how far from me sprinting begins to aggro them. Never experimented much of that. We're probably fine. Fine. We're starting Allen Fest now? We are. Wakefest
I've been here
2K23.
many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
There's been a lot of Alice in his part of the plot. I have a feeling Scratch is gonna have Alice up here. Or it could be empty. Which,
Nobody
you know.
lived here anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story.
Let's fucking
There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
But I can't interact with the door. Wait. Oh no, that's this door. Dark Place, The Art of Alice Wake.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back.
Yeah, art strengthens
Every
him.
night. Like waves hitting the shore.
You have no idea how thematic you're being right now, Alice.
I'm so tired.
On the other hand, if we get through this, we're gonna have a lot more in common. We're gonna have so much to talk about.
He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
I thought for a second this show was going to be about her leaving art. Which might make her safe from Scratch? Alice Wake took her own life shortly after completing her work on the Dark Place. She will be missed, but will live on through her art. Oh. What follows are her final photographs. Is that Cauldron Lake?
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
I think you'll find that... I think Alan Wake just shot Alan Wake. No, I don't get it either. I guess that means our answer should be double yes. We're twice as right.
This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
That's just for Alice's part, right? Because we decided Scratch did escape. Scratch is the one tormenting Saga.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
I'm getting off this time.
So Alice, 99.99% passed away. I asked if that was Cauldron Lake and the possibility that she survives in the dark place, which is pretty much as bad. Yeah, I'm not going to hold out a lot of hope for that. That's terrible. Scratch, I think, has been free in the real world since the start of the game. Maybe dipping into the dark place sometimes, maybe always in control of both places, because Alan has been chased at points in his play by, you know, concentrated dark presence. Maybe, I mean, there's shades without Scratch being there. Maybe it's just concentrated dark presence, but it's not Scratch himself. I think Scratch has been outside. It's been Alan. Fucking with Alan. Insofar as the edits to the script are hunting him down. Are there any other times he affected himself other than shooting himself at the writing room? I can't think of another time, but it's a loop. That's happened a lot, even if it's just that. Is there more? Pretty sure there's more. Let's do Deerfest again. Did Alan become Scratch? I don't think Alan is Scratch in every sense. I think Scratch is free in the real world, and Saga's been fighting against him and his influence. I think Alan has been stuck in the dark place, trying to fight against Scratch, stopping him from writing the solutions he needs to free himself and save people and all this stuff. But he just found out that it's always been himself in his way, or largely been himself in his way. I think it's that. Been us the whole time. Wonder if he figured the darkness would attempt what it did with him, so he wrote a loop to prevent others from taking his place. I mean, it's possible, but he seemed surprised at the typewriter and surprised being the one shooting. Now, maybe he set it in motion at one point in time, if there is such a thing in this game, in the dark place. And then subsequently, every Alan Wake that passed through it for the rest of existence was unaware, but it feels more like Scratch or the influence of the dark place set him down the path to mess with himself and eventually one version of him to kill the other and stop the writing. What's up, Felody? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Did you end up going to any New York Comic Con, or have you had a chill weekend? That was dark. That was very dark. The song's a vibe. It's excellent. Yes, please take care of yourself, Samantha. Don't just think, well, everyone gets sad sometimes. If you're worried about your thoughts, your emotions, your ideation, call a hotline, talk to a nurse, talk to a professional. There's no shame in that. Seek help the moment you think you might need it. They can tell you if you're wrong, and it's a very good thing if you do need help that you reached out. I'll say now, I would expect the game to talk more about those themes if they are upsetting. I apologize. We're going to play this game through to the end. If you feel the need to leave, totally support you in that. Just be aware, they'll probably talk more about that. Chill weekend getting over the cold, so I had to skip. Oh, I'm sorry you have a cold. Chill weekend's not a bad thing, though. I'm sorry, it's partly because you had a cold. You think Scratch is Alan, or the written version of Alan, caught in a loop? Now, it becomes a little more complex if it's something like that. It's possible. It becomes a little more complex that in the first game, the Dark Presence took Alice first, seemingly, and you were adventuring around the real world of Bright Falls and so on, fighting Taken to free Alice, and then you write yourself into the lake in order to free her once you understand the sort of parameters and how art affects it. So, you know, it's not like this is a forever thing. There was a point where, at least from the perspective of the real world, where time passes normally, there was a point where it started, which put some limitations on loops and time travel and stuff like that. Alan Wake's loop is not fundamental to the dark place of the universe. I don't think. I mean, even before they arrived, Hartman had already... I mean, before they arrived, Thomas Zane had been there. Even though that's another Alan. Maybe it's always been Alans of different dimensions. Hard to say. Any more plans for the stream? Oh, I think there's more coming. We're just enjoying the song and taking a second to think about the themes. Even if the song doesn't wrap up, I'll probably go on in just a moment here, but I'm sure there's more. Multiple Allens. The Allenverse. Let's do it. Alan or Saga, Alan or Saga. Oh, nope, Saga, okay.
Bring Wake back from the dark place.
We did.
The song and the clicker.
Yay.
But he didn't end up here now.
What?
He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap.
Oh, fucking.
Hey!
I'm gonna say that the old gods of Asgard rocked so hard they fucked up the space-time continuum.
No, it's my fault.
I can't be mad at
I
them.
got out with my face. Scratch.
Wait, but then it is Alan out.
Wake here.
But it's Scratch out. No, it's Scratch out. We brought Scratch out. It's unfortunate, but we decided it's been Scratch the whole time.
That was Wake.
No, it's Scratch.
Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake.
Don't make this more complex, please.
They're the same person.
He's here. Scratch.
Okay.
Watch out, Anderson.
I mean, well, that makes both our answers correct then.
The dark presence inside him.
Scratch was out.
The clicker.
And Alan didn't escape. And did, and Scratch wasn't out.
When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got.
Were you talking about a plan? I didn't catch any of that. Cage? Lock? Did you reload my weapons for me? Nope.
Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
Sure. Try and do it in front of this.
Lost power.
Is that good? What the fuck? That hurt me. Have you? They got different dress sense. Are you sure they're the same game? That's it. Get him. Damn it. I wanted a heavier weapon.
Be ready. There's more ammo waiting.
Where is he? I see him. Please don't. That hit me through a rock or whatever? Is that even ranged or is that just like instantaneous bullshit? I will try!
We're back.
Got him. Get the light on him.
I mean, I'm trying. I think they were talking to themselves, but I'm curious what this... Oh, I'm aiming it.
He's coming.
Ah, damn it.
Need to get those lights facing the south.
Yeah, I know. Where is he? In the middle of that still? I think so. Please don't. Okay, alright. I need damage, but I have to load this. 4, 5, 6. She realistically can only get 4 shells in her hand. That's why it takes so long?
Look out, Anderson.
Need to rotate the lights.
That can hit me wherever I am. Because they give you a lot of pain pills. Wow, they do almost nothing. Alright, what'd they say about rotating the lights? Do I not need to shoot him when he's stuck? Do I need to rotate the lights? The light's aiming this way. Can I get you in this area? Is there a second light? They said lights plural. Where's the other light?
I got him trapped. Go, go, go.
What other light? You didn't hold him very long that time.
It's back on.
You're going down, devil.
Why are the pills not doing that much? Oh, it's showing me, right, something takes place over time, I think. Jeez, I have like no ammo. Teleport attacks are BS. Stuck on a little bit of, I got bolts from that reload. Oh.
You're gonna be sorry, Scott.
Okay. We're back.
Use the light on him.
Lights are out.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
I really should have listened.
Need to point the lights at the cell.
At the cell. At the cell. At the cell? Okay. Boy, you know, I don't think modern games give you enough guideposting, don't you? That's how I feel.
I got him as long as we got power.
Maybe like a bright colored paint or... Oh, I see. It's filling up. It's not just my choice. It's showing me it's nearly done.
That's one.
Okay. Okay. That's one.
The other one pointed toward the cell as well. Gotta turn the lights.
When am I going to get to reload this weapon? Oh, at range, I think I can dodge that, maybe. I'm mashing R and nothing's happening. There we go. I hit dodge again. Why didn't it happen?
Now, Estevez. The light.
I think we can do this in maybe 2. Is it gonna be 2 or is it gonna take? I think 2. I have to escape to get off that. Which is annoying.
Need to rotate the light.
God, I know. The character doesn't have to keep telling me, right? Am I right, Samantha? Modern gaming.
Ready to roll
have it, might 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 have it. Wait, is there another step?
He's coming for you.
Now I need to get him.
Trap scratch inside the cell. I'll hop right in. I'll do it.
Gotta lure Scratch into that cell.
Come on, back up. Thank you, Tor. Thank you, Odin.
I can use that.
I can what? How? Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Can I place it in here? Oh.
Estevez, Casey, now!
Well, that didn't work. As far as I saw, only the top blew off the cage. Did I fly up and land on the beach?
I'm sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch!
You made him a villain turn in your final Casey story? Oh, there's gonna be posts about this. People aren't gonna love it. He's a popular character, man. Is that where it ends? Is there not another fight?
Bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Deerfest is canceled.
No, it's fucking not!
Night Falls feels a little less bright.
Does that look like a child's hand? What the fuck is happening? I got my deer mask and everything! This is a nightmare. Logan, the reality is that she came with me to Watery in Bright Falls. And that she's dead, but we'll see. Onyx, inky, jet black. You write this with a thesaurus? I know I didn't give you much time. And you know what? I like it. It works. Suddenly, in the darkness, something glinting. A crystal panther. Thank you for the Crystal Panther, Redeem Icarus. It is an ocean, not just a lake, as we learned in Alan Wake 1. I died a lot and you heard a lot of this, and I really need to know what happens next.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga.
Where are you going?
Take care of things on this side.
Are you gonna go rock the dark place into non-existence or something?
Like a horror movie I've been forced to watch.
I believe they can.
Presence held all the cards now.
Boy, I don't fully understand other cultures' rituals around old age and the end of life, but they are fucking metal. The hell was that? Should I be picking these up? I don't have the crossbow. Oh, no, okay. You're probably blown out the side of it. Fair enough.
Welcome back, Wake.
Does nothing phase you?
You are Wake now, right?
You work for the
shadow
FBC.
Out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River.
We don't all get your references.
Shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
Will you improve? Will you go to therapy?
But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Eddie and the Upside Down vibes.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out.
Tor and Odin are going
Zane
after
never
her.
did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
Okay.
I saw them when I was
exactly the
trapped there.
same thoughts, but with a lot more confidence in my
Performed
tone.
in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now
Like
the
ho,
dark presence
like ho.
is
Off
occupying
to the dark
Agent
place we go.
Casey. When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
Which is just
How?
Deerfest canceled.
Scratch must have
That's
the
bad enough.
manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Any of that ammo from the fight left around over here? I see the cases. No. I guess they locked them up before I got up. I guess Kieran locked them all. You know, the FBC, this is foremost on their mind. We have to control this AWE, but we're on a budget here, so... Really? I know there was stuff left over. Do I have everything quick slotted? Basically. Let's go. Go to the parking lot. Sure. That you shot it all before paying attention to the objective. There's a bunch I never picked up.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls.
What's it say on my
A
jacket?
gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other.
Kalevala Nights.
Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Scratch had a Kalevala Nights jacket. Ah, it really dodged. My reactions are just too good for the game. It's a real problem. How many heals did they give me? They only gave me like 1 or 2 trauma pads, didn't they? 2 trauma pads. I need to be a lot more careful than that. Shit. I need to be a lot more careful. I'm gonna try going a little further and see if that light up there will heal Alan. Rather than use an item immediately. Light over here will heal Alan. Hang on. Shut up. Can I make it to safety? This light did not heal Alan. I think they lied to me about lights healing you. think they lied to my face. We got a lot of batteries. It's just the two of you. Oh shit, there's another. See how long you have to wait? You're shadowy again? There's another one behind me. Oh, fuck off me. Wow, that hurts. I'm mashing. Give me time. I'm not dropping ammo. They're not dropping ammo at the rate I need them to. Nice of them to write the weak spot in their chest. That's one of the times that Alan got a hold of the typewriter. Just before he got shot in the head, he was like, and they had a glowing red spot in their chest that really hurt them if you hit them there. He was about to write, and the shadow that totally like shrouded them and made them immune that somebody else put in my story, that's not even true. They have no protection, one shot anywhere. Oh my God, no, it's another Alan Wake. Boom. We could have had just like a few more seconds. This game would be so much easier. Need ammo. I need ammo before I get in another fight, honestly. Is that thing closed? It is. How much ammo can be inside just that? Maybe over there too. Too bad Alan found Alan from earlier's weak spot. They gave me a lot of flares. Might as well check which direction am I gonna be going. I don't have a map. They didn't give me a map. Am I allowed to go this way or did you block it off? Red flashes in the sky. Sailor's gonna die. You're kidding. Didn't get a shot on you to slow you down enough. No, 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 I want you together. I'm gonna worry about this. That work? I got you. More coming. Early! I find the dodging so fucking difficult in this game because they give you so much time. Is that dumb? Constantly screw it up. Oh, you're not in the area of effect! I waited way too long because I was like, don't get antsy this time. Stupid fucking game. That's on me to learn. That is on me to learn. I will say, part of me is really fucking mad about how throughout the game I got these little things where it was like, why is this button not working? Why is it not working? Okay, finally. And really fucking mad that that happened like 7 times during the fight on the beach. But let's focus forward right now. Hunter needs to practice his crowd work. I was never good at crowd work, it's true. Actually, just out of curiosity. Do I need to care? How much do I need to care?
In the dark place, the dark presence...
We're getting story. We're making progress.
When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger. Waking up, I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Okay, I didn't expect. Just figured a good idea to check at least. A good thing that you had such an easy game like Sekiro before this to relax, Drew. Oh, this isn't loaded. Also, it's very tempting to reload my flashlight. But if I had 3 batteries, I would, as it is. I'm going to try and push on. Maintain that 1 extra segment. You don't have Saga's charm that makes each battery 5 segments, sadly. Is there going to be a car here for me? Saga's car. Casey probably brought his own.
I had to get to Bright Falls.
Of course.
See.
Of course.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that.
Did you know he was real when
Ellie
you started?
Was a victim too.
Because you wrote those
Saga,
long before any of these
Casey,
events.
Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped.
Maybe Alex
driven
Casey's
down this
real
road
because
before.
things the Dark Place
Been
has a
driving on
touch
forever.
on become real. But then any writing would be a risk if there's a possibility you come in touch. Are you just saying we should stop all art?
If Scratch had brought the Dark Place here, this would take me back inside.
I guess he's in favor of like landscape photography. You're not going to ruin a mountain's
2010,
life,
I
are you?
dived in. A leap of faith.
Is that where
Alice,
volcanoes come from?
With no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the Dark Place here with me.
And it was my
I never
fucking
done that.
responsibility to deal with it.
Maybe after this I finally could.
And it was your responsibility to do. That's another way to look at it,
I
right?
had no choice. I had to do it.
You do have to do it.
That didn't make me any less terrified.
You dared to put pen to paper, or maybe you use a word processor. Anyway, you dared to imagine something. Now it's real. It's your responsibility. Every writer should take an oath. If my writing becomes real, I'll deal with it. From now on. Oh. I guess the Dark Place is just a name. Alan Wake Return, the much-anticipated sequel to Departure and Initiation. Deerfest is back on.
This is not what I expected.
I'm gonna take an artistic depiction of a dick pic to Calder Notion. Not just a dick pic, an artistic depiction of one. Deerfest, let's go. We knew it. We were not wrong. We knew it. And the rest of this reality will align with our decisions eventually. Now, what do you want to play first? Bowling row. Tin can toss.
Knows his fans and never lets them down.
81st annual Deerfest. Return is sold out. Bright Falls Bookshop. Goddamn. We're all reading back. I don't know what this was. Was this always closed? We didn't explore town that much. That's not the old gods of Asgard. They are. Thank you for noticing.
The book continually subverts expectations.
Right?
See, I expected the Koskulas to become taken because of their similarities to the Hotari brothers.
All right. Okay. One commentary on the game. The book is enough.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Where's the fight?
The old gods of Asgard are back.
That they are. Wait, you also, the three of you. Did Deerfest catch you off guard? Is there sauna at Deerfest? Ilmo? Okay, so the trigger here isn't about how close to the stage I get. What am I doing?
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Oh.
Sick story. And I
Shit.
Just keep running, just keep running. Hey there, just keep running. What in the? This is not how you appreciate art! Even if it becomes real. I have to go through that door. I can't get any faster through that door.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of
This section is clearly commentary on what it's like to create something that you put out in public these days. These people all represent Twitter. Now, in about 10 minutes, we're going to hear someone in game say the exact same thing. Hey, Caroline, good to see you. Sorry, I missed you came in. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday, friendo.
Now, I could write my ending to Return.
But I
had
have
to
a
get to the
copy of
writer's
the
room
book.
to stop this horror story.
Okay. All right, we need it to read so we know what happens so we can make intelligent changes. I guess it has to fit in.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Obviously, he's talking about the book Return and the events of the game. What I'm curious is he also talking about Sam Lake? It's okay you inserted Sam Lake. You made a great game. It's fine. Don't be hard on yourself. Get to the writer's room in the Manor House attic.
I needed to reach
That's
the
what the
writer's
spiral
room.
door is.
Write a new conclusion.
Oh,
Was Scratch's
shit.
insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
I don't have Rose's fob, do I?
I had to find another way inside.
I unlocked this gate. It's not bolted. Okay. I bet Ati's inside. I bet Ati's inside. Ati can give us a few words of encouragement. I don't want to go through the basement. Not even sure it's connected. Do I have to go through the wellness center? Or the basement? That's part of the wellness center, right? We have further to go.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead.
She's in the dark
Was
place.
this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
I have literally 0 ammo. Did I ever see this room before? Reception. I don't really remember my way through this place. The layers of meta here. I'm being crushed under the weight of it. Same. Oh, fuck. Which way now? Which way now? Which way now? I'm just making decisions. Just rapidly making decisions. Oh, I think I know where I am. I can get back to the start over here? Or am I safe in the light? Should probably keep moving. do you fucking think I'm doing, Rose?
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
I heard Rose say we're gonna be safe now, Alan. Right as I was about to say, I don't care if she lives or dies. We got writing to do. Ahti!
Come together, Tom.
Okay, well, Ahti.
I have put everything ready for the visitors.
No, we don't want to welcome them. Do you mean defenses?
I'll
Ahti.
come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda.
Sure, I don't know what that is, but great,
Water
Ahti.
is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti,
Yes.
I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
We're awfully calm suddenly.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that it won't start beating your underpants.
Good advice.
Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
One chance. Novel return come true, my final divine work of art. First granted to the people of Bright Falls, and over time it would spread, this celebration reaching everyone. That's Scratch. I guess is me.
Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading.
Oh!
Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare.
Wait, no, wait!
I had to stop that from happening.
What?
I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all.
What about an eternal Deerfest? Where Logan's alive?
On me.
Hmm?
Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every
But then,
plot thread dangled in my brain.
if every day is Deerfest,
It suddenly felt impossible.
is Deerfest as special?
Stirred in the room,
Huh?
coming to me.
Oh, do I have to go quick? Oh wait, an idea. We cancel Deerfest? No, it'll be more special. If it's,
The ending
you know,
has
one
to
day a
fit
year.
the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
What price can the hero pay then?
The ending will have to be dark no matter what.
Sticking himself in a loop?
Save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Is the hero Alan, Saga, or both? The dark horror ending. To save them all, the hero must pay the price. Is this just put in here so that I have the same sort of like interface I'm used to? Because repetition and themes are so much a part of this game? Or would there have been more options if I found every lunchbox? Could I use one of Rose's ideas if I found every lunchbox?
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Are we gonna switch to Saga now and play what he's writing? Eternal Deerfest. Pick that. Doesn't sound so bad. Clearly Tor and Odin. Tor and Odin are the heroes. I don't want them to pay the price. Wake outside the dark place, Saga inside. Complete shift. You're right. Sorry, I'm so used to seeing the writers around that for a minute I forgot we walked there. I really did. Ahti's outside hearing this music blasting through the door like, yeah, if it helps him right, I suppose that the bird sits on the branch that shakes the most, or something. POV, it's Odin and Tor playing in the dark place.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through.
Who's gonna pay the price?
Through the end, I'm reaching you.
Who's gonna pay the price?
Though they keep saying
When Alan says save everyone, does he believe he can save Alice? I wonder.
it's gone, I keep
Or is that set in stone? I don't know when it happened, you know? I don't know if time even matters. If it's set in stone, if it happened 5 years ago or happened a week ago. Or if that doesn't matter. I guess we'll see. But who the hero is and possibly what price they pay feels like something I might be able to figure out. Who is the hero?
there is no one left to love. And there's no one left
I feel like it's Saga because she's less problematic than Alan. But there are, of course, anti-heroes, so it's not very strong logic. It makes me afraid that it's Saga or both of them, though. That he's gonna make Saga pay a price.
I lost that blood along the way.
In the first game, we didn't know that much, I don't think. Actually, pomegranates. Anyone who's very familiar with the first game, Alan has quite a strong reaction to finding out that Alice booked him time at Hartman's psychiatric hospital for evaluation and stuff, not like committing him or anything. He has pretty bad reaction to that. Are there any other hints in Alan Wake 1 that he has anger issues, maybe substance issues or something? They've not been specific. It seems like it's rage. They use the word rage. Anger issues that I'm forgetting? Is it a clear plot point, or are there hints? Or is that sort of much more developed in this than in 1? Fuck, this is my favorite song yet. Yesn't? I don't think so? Huh. Okay. So, not that they have to do the same sort of thing here, but Alan was generally a positive character. And the ending of the first game is him realizing he must give something to get something, and he gives of himself. He puts himself into the dark place to free Alice. If Saga is the unproblematic hero of this game, with their love of repetition, are they going to make her pay the price? There's a number of flashbacks and references that he's living like a party lifestyle. And a few run-ins with paparazzi, nothing towards Alice. Okay. More developed in 2, but there's a lot of talk and subtle hints about it, like interactions with Barry and some other DLC things in 1. Huh. Okay. I mean, Scratch did look like Alan in the DLC of 1. That's not like a new thing in 2.
No!
You gave him supernatural powers too. Like, that was superhuman strength. Is anyone gonna... Well, Alex Casey's jumping the shark. Is that the villainy? That you're ruining the Alex Casey series, his most valuable property, Scratch?
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
Radio.
Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
Radio said I had something new. we pet the deer? Manuscript pages?
Where is everything? My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening?
What happens if we try to leave? This would you were gonna step out into the dark place. The writing room, when Alan was in the dark place, was connected to it. What is our dark... Oh, never mind.
Why can't I leave?
The mind place.
The dark presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
Will be if we don't fix this. Hello.
What? Failed who?
Who's adding shit to my wall?
What's happening to the caseboard?
Scratch took the clicker, threw me into Cauldron Lake. Other saga. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. She's right. Cauldron Lake is the gateway to the dark place. I'm in. Other saga. Do we have our own Scratch? Sniff? How do I leave? You failed them. Find evidence. Profiling.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here?
I fucking seer.
This isn't me.
Are our seer powers keeping us from being totally turned into what Scratch wants? But Scratch is still so powerful, other saga comes about to fulfill what he wrote?
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
I want to hear the Casey one more time. I've never tried this, but I assume I can replay these. Pardon me, I just want to hear this one more time.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me.
Okay. I was saying something at the time, and I was half reading, but I realized when I finished what I was saying, I wasn't paying enough attention to be sure if they revealed that there was something particular Casey needed. No, they just meant because I was chasing the wrong lead, I wasn't there.
Something's very
and Casey
fucking
was vulnerable,
wrong here.
I think. Let's take this new stuff to the case board. Do I have to add this stuff to the you failed them? Can't I put this on a to be helped? I can't start with Logan. Let's start with yourself.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Casey?
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
These are the kind of thoughts that if you're having, you should consider reaching out to a professional or calling a hotline for a first step. You don't need to live like this. Logan.
I am a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
And if you ever think what's the point, very, very, very important lesson to keep in mind is reality, your perception of it. God, this is hard to talk about during this game because reality does change in this game. Your perception of reality in real life changes more than you're probably aware based on your mood. If you ever think, what's the point? It's just not, there's no solution. It's not going to get better. You're incorrect. Promise you. Promise you. It is an illusion. Back to other saga.
The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from
I thought the game was for
I'll
everybody.
never be free of this story.
Oh, you mean Alan? Yeah,
He
fucking
used
hack.
her.
Yeah, don't let the evil win, Saga. Let's fucking do this. Said Grace. Ooh, how is that the evil? Grace oohing. Stay strong, Grace. I can interact with more things.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Alan Hack, you wake.
This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these.
That is not how many I gathered. I wish I was that good. What's this?
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
These are FBC documents? They are. Injury report, subject Alex Casey, FBI. Description of injury, 2218. That looks like a time. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion? Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Taken. Exposure to the shadow is suspected, but not confirmed. All caps, you knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient. The second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Transcript of interview with subject. Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian, location Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer, Kira Estevez, lead agent. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. Is this the one I read earlier? Incident at the hotel. Is it not? For now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. Oh, it's new at the end. I can already see the caps coming. There's a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Scratch was Wake. Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake. Wake was Scratch all along and I had no idea. Terrible detective. Useful notes. I ignored the fact the dark presence was affecting Casey. Terrible partner? You don't need to read all those. I used manuscript pages as a crutch instead of doing my job. Lost your mind? No, terrible detective. I took Logan away from her father. This has all been a hallucination. That's the important one to hold on to. Or are you saying everything?
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Casey was injured because I left him behind. Your fault he got hurt. Logan's dead.
She's not dead. God damn it.
We just got the same thing back. I think we just have to play act Saga beating herself up, sadly. The photos are getting darker. Literally darker, I think. Like they're... Yep.
Mom, where are you?
Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
Do you remember the scene he left? It really seemed like he could take care of himself.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Wait. That gave me another thing. If I find everything else, I mean, none of this seems positive. None of it does. If I find everything else...
I spent too much time away from Logan.
Can I put that up instead of continuing to put up Logan is dead over and over again? Do I just need to find everything else?
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Come on, are there any others? I don't think I've unlocked anything in profiling, but I'll check in a second. But are there any others before I do that? Any at the moment? Maybe they're revealed with time. Any right now?
There's no way out!
Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
That was new and different. I can still open mine. I guess we can't get to Casey's mind because Scratch is in it. Okay, what do I have that isn't just Logan is dead? Yeah, they're still not positive. Ilmo and Yako were running a cult right under my nose. Terrible detective, probably. Going through a rough time, she's lashing out. Logan was alone. Terrible mom. Casey was wrong to put his trust in me. Terrible partner.
I hate this, but it's all true.
No, it's not!
I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case.
This is what I'm saying. This is a perspective. It's an illusion.
I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Way out, way out. Is that a photo I put up, or it's profiling? Way out.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out.
When we walk around, there's two images.
This.
There's the negative and us in
no
these videos.
I'm stuck here
See?
forever.
Right there.
Just me and my past.
And sometimes it's
My guilt.
me leading and sometimes it's other Saga.
My mistakes.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know to give a warning. I'll tell you when it's gone. It's not on screen, but I'm
stuck.
It might be gone. Just a second.
But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Okay, that vision is done.
Oh! The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere.
Is there a
I
flashlight
just
here
have
somewhere?
to look.
Hello. Thank you. Turn that on. Fuck this game, but I love it so much. Coffee.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
It's a step up. It's a big step up. I need more. You.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
It's the Nordic tales and folklore we found in our trailer, even when we believed that couldn't be reality. Though we did recognize the book, even in real life. The old reality. It was something that we read to our daughter.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really.
I think we read this before, but I'm not sure I remember it.
Talk soon.
It's from Saga's mother. For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach you so much. There'll be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. We're arming ourselves. I hope the right one's on top.
No.
Good. Yep, okay. That's good. All we need is a certificate.
I am honored by this award. Thank you.
Certificate of meritorious achievement.
Must continue to improve. The work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth. It's the most important work there is.
Got even more.
Scratch was too much for us.
Do it?
I should have made Casey stay behind.
No, that's a -1. We're not putting that one on.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
That light turned on when we finished that memory. Oh, my flashlight, I think, just sort of glitched in a weird way, was all. Or did that light turn on? Anything else for me to grab here? What are the goals right now? Look for a way to leave, that's it. Escape the mine place, look for a way to leave.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
No, that's a negative. I'm not putting that on the board. Focus on positives right now. I think I may have gathered all the positives I can see, at least right now. Let's go start putting them up. Okay. Alice put work first. Skip. Bottle of whiskey I gave Casey when he was in the hospital. I use these to counteract. This shows we got along. We weren't terrible partners. I wasn't a terrible partner. Do I just put it on Casey? What do I do with it? Do I counter specific things? What do I do with them? How do I leave you failed them? What just happened? Where do I put these? Oh man. There's the possibility I have to put the others up and then I'll get a new case board to put the positive ones on, but I'm terrified to go ahead and do that. Let me try other things first. Mug Logan gave me. Terrible mom? Okay.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
We can't put the positive ones up.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug.
No.
I never deserved her.
Logan made matching charm bracelets for us before I left.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
Okay.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. Eating cake because the game is stressing me out? Understandable. I wish I had cake. Dark Presence took advantage of Casey's injury. This is positive. This counters it's your fault he got hurt. It's the Dark Presence's fault, right? Let me do the other positives first because I'm less confident in that, but I think that's a positive. Commendation I received from the SBI.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
No idea what I'm doing.
Manuscript pages can't change reality.
I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
That's a negative, isn't it? Because then it's like, no, this is real. Reassuring note from my mom.
No.
Keeps us grounded.
This is all real. I know it is.
Keeps us grounded.
The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
I mean, I tried it up here. I don't know why it's this one, but is it this one?
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that.
And this...
It's no one's fault.
On the same theme as what we just said.
It is.
Where'd it go? Hang on, was that a glitch because the video started while I was there? Where'd it go? Oh, it went down here. But it's not connected. Wait, I still have a -1, but we are no longer holding Logan is dead. Though they still seem to be up there. What is going on? Do I put that one up? Something just change or what? Hello.
Anderson, look, after
I remember this picture because we had a scene where we talked about it a little bit.
I was in a bad place.
I remember the mug too.
Those dinners at your house with your family.
Remember the card? If I could remember all the positive things in our mind place from back when we were in control of it, I could just run to each of them. As it is, we're just gonna wall hump our way to mental health apparently, because I'm not sure where they were. We're gonna do this just the way we found secrets in Doom 1. For those who don't know, there were walls that opened like doors in Doom 1, and there was literally no indication where many of them were at all. So you would just run around mashing U's, mashing interact. Photo of Casey at Logan's birthday party. There we are.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop.
I've countered every one of them, right? Are we free?
Logan needs me.
Are we ready to free ourselves?
Casey needs me.
I'm leaving.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Deduction available.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into
and
that
had many
nightmare
segments where he just
and find a way
ran
back
from it.
home.
Let's go face it head on. Case closed. Is there any ammo in this room? Could we imagine some? The dark place tried to weaponize my anxieties against me. I won't let it turn me into a Taken. I'm stronger than that, and Logan needs me. There's more cases marked here? Oh, I have all my cases back. Yeah, for old time's sake, just before we go. I need to protect Tor and Noden while they perform this song. You remember the whole gameplay section that led up to that scene? At what point would I have stopped to enter my mind place and put this on the wall? When the fuck would I still and this is lit up just because, yeah, we have the Dark Ocean summoning song and No One Left to Love. And I've got control over it again. I think we can leave now. This door is whirling.
Saga, wake up.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
Photos of the clicker. Is what Alan put there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Call was coming from inside my dark place. Absolutely sounds like something from Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Wait, where's the statue? Wait. Is the statue one layer down? Is that Tim? Tim?
Agent Anderson. Is that really you?
Really you?
Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Same.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here.
Already decided
Somewhere.
he's an interdimensional tourist.
I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Can profile
Do you
door?
have any idea where it is?
Sounds
This place
dangerous.
is like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls.
Oh.
Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza.
Can't save.
He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Construction yard. Find the door to the construction yard. Okay, just a second. What profiling can I do on door?
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard
Torrents,
to know who's playing who.
torrents, sorry. Tourists believe they can just behave however they want when they come visiting, don't they? I can change reality. Fucking
This isn't important right now.
tourist door.
I can look into it later.
This isn't important now. No. I want to. Let's imagine a little more.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities. Here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
It's a family trait? Like how the Andersons are Sears? Tell me one more time. Where's that?
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan
He's been
Wake.
writing so long, and the only important part so far has been cross Caldera Plaza.
Him as he struggled to find his way out. Dorr was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Dorr entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there.
We can look for that.
Another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Caldera Street Plaza, construction entrance. Will be marked with a poster for his show. Where's Caldera Street? Parliament, Port. Where's Caldera Street? I feel like there was construction over here when Alan was here, right? The owner of the Ocean View motel. Next game could be playing as Tim hunting Mr. Door, possibly. Draft Parliament. This is, it's getting shadowy. This is probably not correct. I mean, this is sort of the closest thing to like Plaza Light. It's probably that. Maybe he's Heimdall. All this light. Anything here for me? There are materials. There are ammo and other things.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Oh, we just need to pass through. What? Go. What? Oh, okay.
You let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already.
Good thing we know that that's, you know, false. It has some conditions to have to work under. Slower. More carefully. Don't fuck it up now. Oh, do you think there was a save point over there in the now? In the... They've been checkpointing me. Let's just go.
There's the shoebox. The clicker.
The photos
became... And some kind of bullet.
What?
Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Art became real? Is that like something that happens in this game? Escape the dark place. Okay. We're going to Parliament Tower, is that right? What are we doing? Can I just... Is Ati's super powerful? Is the janitor bucket still here? Oh, a bunch of ammo and health packs. Sure, we have nothing to worry about. YouTube Samantha's just typing, wake. No, not back. Parliament Tower? Are those usable items? Seemingly not. Supernatural light switch. A brilliant spark of light, hard to look at directly. It seems to have the shape of a bullet. I have a map. Alan Wake has the map of this place, not me. How do I go to reality? 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 No? Is there anything in the other version of this plaza I could use? Do I need to go back through the subway system the way I came? The version without the statue? What am I missing here? The war didn't give me instructions on how to do this part. I feel like I'm supposed to know. I feel like I'm supposed to... I have 16 fucking batteries. I feel like I'm supposed to know how to get out of here. You know what? We follow the signs for door. Still only one way to go. This is still following the signs. Okay, this is like progress, even if it's upsetting. Is it? Is this incorrect? A whole bunch of shades over there now. stopping me from going out that door. Guess I can fight them. Whoa! Fuck all of you. Running right by a lot of the challenges is proving very powerful. Answer the phone. Hey, there we are. Still remembering when we played more Guess the Game to fill time because there's not much left.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Maybe she could have told us if we hadn't asked one question and slowed things down. Or if she just had another quarter.
Wake is in Washington.
We connect with them in our mind.
To him in overlaps before. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas.
Just a bit more.
Inspiration. But they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us.
Reality how-to for
We could
dummies.
communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
Today, Hydra learned objects can bounce and roll. To be fair to me, I hit one of them in the chest with it during the fight on the beach, and it blew up immediately. So
there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out.
Not every novel has to be perfect.
I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
You write airport fiction. Just
we can
get
still
it
figure this
done.
out.
There's a deadline.
And what exactly
It's
does
saving my
perfect
fucking
mean?
daughter.
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Okay, pre-existing parts.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build
Coffee?
a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Horror story, what's that mean? Damn
You
writers.
don't need to tell me this is a
We've really become his agent, like, come on, Alan, it doesn't have to be your best work. You writers get so in your head. Just get it
In a
done.
horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero,
The hero isn't here
he
yet?
will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Logan and Casey must survive.
I can't let the horror
I need a
story take over
hero!
Casey. They were dragged into this.
Holding out for a hero
need
while
to
we talk in the mind place.
Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the
Wait,
Dark
he isn't at all. I thought he was
Right
now
down to the
real
end
because
to drive
Dark
that fucking
Presence...
thing out of him.
Did you just meet a detective named Alex Casey and you were like, I'm gonna use this guy's name and his entire description? What do you mean he's real?
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life.
Can that be the price I've paid? No, wait, we need
Feels
Logan back.
earned to
We have
me
to
that
change
I
what I've
rise
paid.
above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This is a very high-pressure writer's retreat.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
Yeah,
You're right.
we are.
I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Price must be paid.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending.
Now you feel rushed. We don't get to hear what the ending is.
I'll find a way to get it
They
to
just
you.
passed it as silent, complete between them.
And I'll get the pages down.
Okay.
See you on the other side.
Oh no, Hydra's becoming a writer. Someone quick, save him! No matter how the story ends, it's been missing Nightingale calling Wake by random author names. Enter the fountain. Particular place you want me to do this from? Because I'm trying.
Deerfest Saga.
There we are. There's stairs.
Alan?
Saga. I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch. Now.
Hey, let's try the bullet now.
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker. Come on. Come on.
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning.
I want to point out really quick that he was in a loop of shooting himself and stopping the writing, so even this is an idea he took from elsewhere, the hack.
Forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
How dare he plagiarize his own idea. Save Tor, Odin, bring back Yako, that's all we need. Yeah, where are Tor and Odin? What's going on with Yako? Yako, like...
Is it over?
Is it ever over? With Remedy Entertainment, Sam Lake. Well, this is going to be a little hard to read against the scrolling credits text, but it's a damn good thing we decided that Logan is alive. Got the good ending. We did it. You fucking hack, you son of a bitch, Sam Lake. Nami coming back seconds before the credits are rolled. Welcome back, Delinator. No, Logan. I mean, nothing flew out of Alan. I think it worked. I think it worked. I think it worked. I have to believe it worked. We decided it worked. Damn it, Alan, you don't need to try to set up a sequel. You're paying the price with your life. What do you care that there's still money to be made in the Alex Casey franchise? What are you doing? Come on, Alan. Sorry, it's just a habit to leave it on a cliffhanger. Fucking Alan. Trying to think about how I feel about the game. Maybe I should save my review until I see the DLC, though I imagine the DLC will not have a huge amount of impact on the main story, so it's unlikely to change my review. I enjoyed the content of today so much more than every other stream of this game, and I've enjoyed it almost unbroken throughout. But the game has problems, at least for me, and today was without them for a variety of reasons. I mean, one of my problems is I don't see the need to let you swap whenever you wish between Alan and Saga for most of the game. I honestly don't think it needs that, and I know it's not supposed to be easy to figure out necessarily throughout that section if the point is to introduce a little confusion with your own choices. I don't think the game's worse if they just, I don't know. I don't know why that's there, and I feel like sometimes it kind of detracts in a weird way. That may very well just be me. There's a lot of control issues. I honestly wonder, not with the game control. The game control is fantastic. A lot of little weird control issues. I think maybe because we were even having things where like clicking on my inventory just didn't work sometimes. I would drag things and letting go, it would be like, you didn't want to do that, and put it back. I think it may be basically like faking sort of controller-like things when you're doing mouse and keyboard. It honestly felt fine anytime I was running around aiming and stuff like that. We did have trouble reloading and things sometimes, but I mean, like mouse tracking doesn't feel weird and emulated or anything odd. But the menus and some other controls feel very weird. I think it may have been made for controller and then mouse and keyboard was an afterthought, and that's a bit of a problem. Suddenly in the darkness, something glinting, a crystal panther. What do you rate it? What do you think? Hang on.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and...
You did?
Something happened there.
I'll bet.
After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
She was guiding Alan through the dark place? She still is?
It's not a loop.
What?
It's a spiral.
Oh, for God's sake. I love that experience. Now, how fast can I uninstall this? Someone said that in Samantha! You fucking hack! Days ago!
There was discord, misuse of words, and the wool over my eyes when I needed support.
So Alice was leading him through, trying to help him in the dark place? That she gave her life, that she took her life, was the assumption of the people that don't know what happened to her. She exists. Alive is a weird thing in the dark place, but I think alive counts. She's alive, she's in the dark place. We heard her as Saga, so we already knew that she exists in the dark place. She's there intentionally. She knows, she does, she's... Which parts of when you played as Alan were her influence? Was it the voice on the phone? Was she disguising her voice because it didn't sound like her? Because she knew Alan would be too focused on her? If she... More importantly, we've got a second leather-jacketed badass bitch for Control 2? And this one does photography. I wonder how many things in the oldest house even show up on film. Knew she was still alive. She was the one calling Saga, but that reasoning, wow. Jumped into Cauldron Lake to free Alan Wake. Most likely after visiting the FBC. Oh, 100%. I think you have to believe that it was after she visited the FBC. Seemed pretty clear she was hinting she went to the FBC. That's not certain, but what else would it be in the world of Remedy Entertainment? And then she said she remembered everything from the lake, and it seemed it's very hard to believe that's not what propelled her to do it. How would she have done it after? So, like, how would she have gone to the FBC after she threw herself in the lake, seeing as it seems like she's still there? Yeah, I think it's the right way around for those events. It's been said every stream almost. Alan loop, you spiral. Yeah, you figured that. After playing myself watching you play, I'm still lost. I need to watch an explanation video. I'm sure there's some excellent explanation videos. I feel like I have the very basics. Almost. My problem with the section where you can switch back and forth, by which I mean the majority of the game, is there are a number of very key events, and you need to experience them, and they don't 90% make perfect sense unless you've got some real great guesswork going on the first time you experience them. You don't know everything they mean or necessarily why they're happening or exactly what is happening. But something about... God, I'm having trouble putting this into words. This is why I say I'm a bad reviewer. If you ever don't agree with my reviews, please do not feel the need to like defend yourself to me. You do not need to agree with me. Something about being able to change back and forth, take things on in any order. It feels like it lessens those events. If they happened in a prescribed order, even if they didn't make sense, I think they'd feel more important in some way. That you get to gather those moments. I didn't mean to hit escape, I'm so sorry. My hand just accidentally tapped on it. I like the song though. Did I just change what? I hit escape. Escape. There's more? What's happening? If they were happening in a prescribed order, it would be easier to feel the weight of them, even if they didn't make sense in a weird way, I think. Wait, we have the Night Spring song now. Did I just accidentally hit escape and skip a World and Door video? Why would they have escape skip the video that follows? No, right? The credits are just so long they needed multiple songs. Soundtrack is fire, it is. Do the credits loop until you escape? Coherent Labs is a fun company to have on this game with its story. Made us credits for the DLC. For anyone who didn't hear earlier, we are going to be doing one more stream of this. I imagine I can beat the DLC in one stream. This game has 2 DLC. One is already out. We played through its 3 separate episodes as we found them during the gameplay. The next DLC comes out this Tuesday. It is called The Lake House. The Lake House is an FBC office local to Bright Falls that Kieran told us experienced an AWE. I believe she said that was an AWE. Point is, when they registered there was an AWE going on with Scratch and Alan and all that, and they came out, they stopped by the lake house to check why they couldn't get in touch with them. The lake house is fucked up in some way. We assume spend the entirety of the DLC finding out what's going on in the lake house. It will probably make regular references to the story of the base game, its Remedy. I doubt it will significantly alter our understanding of the base game, but we'll be playing that Tuesday, either way, whether it does or doesn't. We'll see. What's the final draft? Oh, we can just jump into expansions whenever? Coming soon, cool. Yeah, all right, neat. All right, I guess I don't even need my save. We can probably just click this. We'll figure it out. Hey, one thing I never showed you. I'm gonna click the final draft in a sec to see what it is, but Lake House sounds to be more substantial than Night Springs stuff. That's fair. Night Springs was 3 episodes that took me, I think, just under 3 hours, maybe around 3 hours. I think it was around an hour an episode. I think the Quantum Break one was shorter. So if it's like 4 or 5, I still think in a chunky stream we can do it. And I don't think my boss is back my boss is back Wednesday. Maybe I do need sleep that night. If it takes 2 streams, it takes 2 streams. God, I want to get to Soma for Scary October. What? Oh my God, I restarted my computer and I never set this back up. Scary October. Too late now. I never showed you this. Not options. Cosmetics. I bought the all-in-one version of the game when it was on a sale. So I got these weird cosmetics. You can play in a windbreaker if you want. That's weird. I don't have extra sweaters. Maybe you have to unlock them? There's a special fancy sawed-off shotgun. I kind of wish I could show it to you closer up, but I can't. 2 suits for Alan. Special shotgun. Neat. Neat. What is the final draft? Please let the final draft be Iron Man mode, and therefore, the final draft. We should watch all the commercials in memory of Yako. Extremely challenging combat, methodically use of items and strong understanding game mechanics. Is this new here? What is the final draft? I know I said the timing was on me.
With the memory of the past loop already fading fast, but while it lingers, I know there's hope.
Pomegranates. Did they show this the first time I started the game? I don't remember.
Loop. This is a spiral.
They did not. They didn't. Yes? No. It's not a loop, it's a spiral, was the big ending line of the game. He didn't say that.
A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow.
Zane probably said that.
Miracle through the night." It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge.
Yes, and there are changes throughout the story with differing or additional info. Oh, that's kind of neat. I'm not gonna play through all this. Don't get too excited or too worried. I'm not gonna play through all this, at least not on stream. But that's interesting, depending on the info they add, things like that voiceover. If you really enjoyed the gameplay and didn't mind playing again, I guess it could be like you get to play through the game again with a clearer explanation rather than go find a YouTube video. If you'd like to play again, that's cool. Neat. All I'm going to say about Final Draft is this, Hydra. It does contain some important info about the story. All I'm going to say about Final Draft is this. Whatever it teaches me, I probably would forget, so we're not going to worry about it. I understand the story. We made our decisions. How you doing, Nightingale? Not great? I thought so. Well, Samantha, that is going to be streamed for the evening. Thank you so much for being here. That was much more substantial than I thought it was going to be. I'm used to those, you can't go back from here, kind of warnings. Unless it's obviously like, you're going to be leaving this world and building a base in a new one kind of game. Coming at like the 30 to 60 minutes remaining sort of period, maybe even less. I really enjoyed that. We can have a little more talk maybe during and after the DLC, but my thoughts at this point, which I don't think are going to change, are what I said about giving you, the player, control over switching. Controls being kind of spotty. The game has a good deal of action and a few big fights. And for the most part, it's fine. I wish it was just a little more responsive. I know you're playing average people, not action heroes. One of them's FBI trained. I wish it was just a little more like snappy and clear when you were safe in your dodge and when the iframes ended and when you can do another, because the edges of animations don't make much. It's more cinematic than responsive, and the level of action you have to deal with, sometimes it gets frustrating. I feel like that should be a little tighter. There anything else? Graphics, a lot of people say, I don't care about graphics. This game is insanely demanding. Even if you tune it down, I've heard it's very hard to play, and I do think they should make it so you can tune it further down and play it on lower end computers, absolutely. But I am so glad with the upper end that they pushed, and I was very happy playing it despite some slowdown. I usually care about frame rate more than anything else. I was very happy playing with lots of framey sections, and partly because, I mean, I had this experience with Control too. They're so good at the graphical thing. You can tell when it's video of the actor and when it's the game, but sometimes it takes a second and it's never jarring. And I love that they do that. They mix the video and the game, and so pushing the graphics to where it's a smooth experience rather than just, you know, it takes you out a bit, but you can still appreciate, I think is actually important. I think they were right to push them, but the lower end should be lower. Graphics are amazing. I'm feeling like going into today, I wanted to say 9 out of 10. I think at the moment I'm still going to say 9 out of 10. But today was so good, I want to say 10 out of 10. I'll update you if that changes on Tuesday with a little more time to think, but I'll say 9 out of 10 at the moment. Really enjoyed that. 11 out of 10, I'm glad you enjoyed. Now, YouTube Samantha, thanks for joining me on this journey. Thanks everyone for being here. Have a lovely night. The schedule once more, we're doing the Lake House DLC when it comes out, which is this Tuesday. Stream will be 6 p.m. US Eastern Time. I'm aiming to finish that DLC in one stream. May do a bit of a shorter Guess the Game or something, or just do a longer stream. We'll see what happens. That's Tuesday. I think I'm going to take Wednesday off. Thursday, 6 p.m. The plan right now is I'll start Soma. I guess see how many streams I have left. Maybe I'll have to do chunky streams to finish Soma. Maybe Soma won't be for me. I'm not sure. It looks rough. Anyway, the thought right now is Thursday, Soma. Next Saturday, a special Halloween/Hydra's birthday celebration stream for which I'll be playing the Pristine Edition, coming out this week also. The Pristine Edition of Slay the Princess, a mind-bending puzzle game that's gotten amazing reviews. I'm very much looking forward to playing. And next Sunday, I'll be online at 6 with more Soma. So, the thinking right now, once more, simply, Tuesday, 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern start time, Alan Wake DLC. Thursday, 6 p.m. Soma. Next Saturday, probably starting 2 earlier than usual, Slay the Princess to celebrate Halloween and Hydra's birthday. Next Sunday, a week from today, 6 p.m. again, more Soma. Cool? Cool. Thank you all so much for hanging out here. I really appreciate it. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed it too. And that I see you on Tuesday, Thursday, and every stream evermore. But even if I don't, it was very, very kind of you to hang out and spend time with me. Whether you lurked, whether you chatted, whatever, tonight. Thank you so much. Imagine a tie-in show with a series like Quantum Break. They did sign some deals to... They're developing like a movie or a TV series based on one of the Remedy properties, but I forget what. Maybe a couple of them. Yeah, they're moving into legitimate like movie stuff. I don't know exactly. I'm sure Sam Lake's the kind of person who'll want to be involved, but I don't know if Remedy as a studio is working with it, or it's just Sam Lake, or if Sam Lake signed it away. And so I don't know. But at some point, there's going to be other media in this Remedy universe. Glad Deerfest wasn't too terrible for you, Barry. I'm glad it was as well. Sorry for some of the surprise deer tonight. All right, Samantha. This taxes my PC like crazy because of those graphics I just praised. So unfortunately, nothing else in the computer runs well. And I'm a little afraid of pushing it because of that B-sod. I'm not going to be able to help you find some entertainment for the rest of your evening. Good luck. I'll resume helping you find other people to watch in the future. But for now, have a lovely night, or whatever your time zone is.